Imagine a war fought not with bullets, but with keystrokes. A conflict where national power grids vanish, financial systems collapse, and the very fabric of society unravels, all without a single shot fired. This isn't science fiction, it's the chilling reality of cyber warfare, and it's already shaping global conflict in ways you can't even imagine. Could the next world crisis start with a single line of code? Tonight, we reveal the blockbuster attacks and new twists in digital combat where banks, hospitals, and even elections are no longer safe from invisible, global threats. Story number 1, the invisible battlefield. This year, cyber warfare came front and center, disrupting daily life on a massive scale. Attacks on critical infrastructure like power grids, water systems, and even grocery suppliers caused blackouts and supply chain breakdowns across North America and Europe. The United Natural Foods Inc. breach left stores within dozens of states scrambling, highlighting just how fragile our food supply chain really is. Meanwhile, a sophisticated hack on Iran's bank SEPR exposed 42 million user records, putting sensitive banking data at risk and demanding a record Bitcoin ransom. Unlike traditional wars, cyberspace is a gray zone, shady, unregulated, and hard to trace. Blame is tough to place, and rules of engagement are fuzzy. This digital battlefield allows hackers, criminal syndicates, and powerful nation-states to operate in secrecy, making every sector a potential target: energy, hospitals, supply chains, and more. Story number 2, arsenal of the digital age. Today's cyber weapons aren't physical, they're digital tools ready to strike anywhere, anytime. Malware can cripple systems. Ransomware locks up databases for ransom. Distributed denial of service DDoS attacks flood servers, halting operations instantly. Zero-day exploits, hidden software flaws give attackers secret entry for devastating effect. These tools are cheap, fast, and easily disguised. Unlike tanks or missiles, it's almost impossible to know who is firing or from where. Countries like the US, China, Russia, and Iran have openly invested billions in offensive and defensive cyber programs. The stakes, national secrets, business data, even military operations, all vulnerable to a few well-placed lines of code. Story number 3, global hotspots and their digital echoes. Geopolitical tension often erupts online before shots ever fire in real life. Russia's relentless attacks against Ukraine took out government communications and emergencies, targeting the Ukrainian power grid and elections, with over 4,000 documented incidents last year alone. In Asia, China doubled cyberattacks against Taiwan, aiming at telecom firms and government networks on a daily basis. The US and allies regularly defend against sophisticated phishing and supply chain infiltration, blurring lines between cyber espionage, sabotage, and all-out warfare. Groups like Iran's CyberOff 3 angers hack water facilities and energy grids globally, while state-sponsored hackers focus on stealing intellectual property and trade secrets, striking at the heart of economic competition. The result, cyber conflict now mirrors and often outruns real-world military and diplomatic showdowns. Story number 4, defending the digital fortress. How do nations protect themselves against invisible threats? Governments are doubling down on strategies that combine intelligence sharing, cutting-edge cybersecurity tools, and team-ups with tech firms. Public-private partnerships are the new defense line, offering rapid alert networks and coordinated responses. International law struggles to keep up. There are few clear rules or punishments for launching cyberattacks, making accountability nearly impossible. Experts argue for new norms, tighter alliances, and global conventions to govern this fast-changing war zone. Everyone, governments, businesses, and individuals, needs to boost awareness and resilience. Simple steps like strong passwords, regular software updates, and attention to possible phishing attempts remain crucial in a world that faces digital siege every day. Story number 5, the future of conflict and cooperation. What's next? Artificial intelligence is making hacks smarter and harder to spot. While quantum computing could someday crack current encryption overnight, the stakes keep rising. Experts warn that a catastrophic cyber attack could force countries to respond with missiles, not just firewalls. Still, there is hope. Global cooperation through diplomacy, international treaties, and shared cyber intelligence might prevent a digital arms race. Collective defense and trust building are needed like never before to stop cyber threats before they trigger disaster in the real world. If you want exclusive updates on the world's digital conflicts and how they affect you, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. From government hacks to personal safety, we're here to keep you informed and ahead of the curve. Thanks for joining us as we explored cyber warfare, the newest frontier in global conflict. As the digital battlefields expand, so does the need to understand and protect what matters most. Stay smart, stay secure, and we'll see you next time for your essential breakdown of the world's biggest tech stories.